Baldur's Gate 3 is a highly acclaimed role-playing game that's been making waves in the gaming world. But before you or your kids dive into this epic adventure, let's talk about the age rating and what parents need to know about the content in this game. Is it suitable for younger players, or should it be reserved for a more mature audience? Let's find out. In Baldur's Gate 3, you take on the role of an adventurer on a quest to remove an implanted parasite from your brain. Along the way, you'll explore dungeons, interact with a variety of characters, and complete quests that range from the thrilling to the terrifying. But what makes this game stand out isn't just the story. It's the intense and sometimes graphic content that comes with it. Violence and gore. Baldur's Gate 3 features intense combat against creatures like gnolls, orcs, and goblins, with plenty of blood splatter effects. Players can also kill civilians and even remove a brain from a restrained character's skull. Sexual content and nudity. This includes scenes that depict nudity and sexual activity, with exposed buttocks, breasts, and even full frontal nudity. While these scenes can be disabled, they are present in the game and are quite explicit when enabled. During character creation, you even have the option to customize your character's genitalia. Language. The game includes the use of strong language, including words like and. While these words aren't constant, they do appear in dialogue throughout the game. Alcohol, drugs, and smoking. In terms of substance use, the game features a variety of alcoholic drinks that characters can consume at camps. There's also a drug in the game called Terrazul, which has stimulant effects similar to cocaine or amphetamines. Although the depiction of substance use is mild, it's still present in the game. Frightening and intense scenes. Baldur's Gate 3 is packed with intense and often frightening scenes. The central conflict revolves around your character having an alien tadpole in their brain, which leads to some pretty horrifying moments. The game includes depictions of torture, body horror, living brains, zombies, and demonic cults. Age recommendation. So, what age group is Baldur's Gate 3 really for? If this were a movie, it would likely be rated R for strong violence, sexual content, nudity, and language throughout. With nudity enabled, the game is clearly aimed at players 17 and older. However, if you disable the nudity and sexual content, the game could be suitable for players as young as 14, as long as they're comfortable with graphic violence and intense scenes. If you're a parent, be sure to weigh the mature content before allowing your child to play. Subscribe to Parents' Guidance and keep your kids safe from unwanted content.